Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
And yes, this one is Space Harrier. Now, I may not sound overly enthusiastic here, but it's not that Space Harrier is a bad game, it certainly isn't, but I don't really want to be stuck in a rut doing endless reviews of Sega Y-board games, so this is the second one. This is going to be the last one. So John Gage, if you're watching, don't ask me to do Outrun.
Welcome
I'm
to
not
the
going
fantasy
to.
zone. Get ready.
So I mean, surely everybody knows what Space Harrier is. I mean, it's was released by Sega in 86 or 87. I can't remember exactly. It must be 86. And this was an early-ish one to use the Y-boards. It's I think it was the first shoot 'em up that used it. Because prior to this, you had like Hang On, and I think Outrun came out before this, but either way, it was all racing games.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So now we actually have something else to do other than just racing. We're shooting a load of stuff. So there are 18 levels, although the 18th level is just a load of the various level bosses showing up again. Not all of them, but a fair few of them. The game starts off relatively easy, but it gets fucking tough pretty quick.
Get ready.
I used to play this a fair bit back in the day. There was one time when I did complete it, but that was thanks to, first of all, I put in 50p, so it gave me 3 credits. And I didn't do too badly, and unfortunately several of my mates were there watching, and some of them just kept shoving in more and more coins because they wanted to see the game finish. And this game absolutely fucking kills your arm with constant firing. So by the time I'd finished and I did complete it, my arm was fucking dead and I couldn't play any other games that day. So yeah, alright, so I could say yes, I completed Space Harrier back in the day, albeit with fuck knows how many credits put in. But it was something of a hollow victory because I really wished I hadn't. So anyway, each level comprises of various things that you have to, well, you don't have to, but it's beneficial to shoot them, and a fair few things that you can't shoot. And then at the end of each level there is a boss that you need to sort out. Graphically it's pretty good. The music in the game is fantastic, although the piece Wee Jumbo is not exactly great, which is the piece you hear for while you're taking on most of the end of level bosses from level 4 onwards. The main theme that plays throughout the game is basically a blatant rip-off of the old Blake 7 theme, speeded up and given the disco treatment. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get this game going. I'll do what I did then on that fateful day when I completed it. I do not intend to complete it on this video, but I will shove in 3 credits. I don't know why it says player 369. I think that's how many lives. In fact, yeah, it must be. Right, okay, 1985, this game's earlier than I thought. Anyway, right, here we go.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So I'm playing this with my Xbox 360 controller. say level 1 is pretty innocuous for the most part. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm going to lose a fucking life on level 1. That is cringingly awful. Hopefully I'll do better in a bit and make up for that. Not fucking get any worse, surely. I don't bother shooting down all the trees because there's really not much point. Right, here we go with the first boss. And he has to shoot this fucker in the head, and for some reason I'm never that good at aiming. I take far longer on this fucker than I really should. I think I've still got to hit him 2 more times. This is a lot quicker than I usually dispatch him. Oh no. Now it's 1 more on. There he goes. So on to stage 2, Geezer. And I mean, in terms of gameplay, I've shown you everything there is to see. But it's just, you know, like how good the graphics are for each of the various enemies that you will encounter. There is quite a variety of graphics, so it has to be said. It's not just the same things all the fucking time. This part is a bit of a cunt because I've got to get through all these indestructible pillars, which I've done. Here's the boss coming up. Now this boss should be fairly easy, but there are plenty of times when he isn't. There we go. Right, so now into stage 3 of Amar. The boss on this level is the 2-headed dragon that you saw in the track mode. Oh, fucking what a fuck up. I don't know why it says get ready, there'll be loads more, or there are many more scenes to come, because it tells you that even if you lose a life on level 17, when there aren't any more fucking scenes to come. The only other stuff after 17, I say, is when you go through and re-fight some of the you cunt, some of the level bosses again. I think we are close to the boss here. Yeah, we are. Let those lot go. Right, here comes the boss again. So we're up to this fucker. Now he never turns away when he's going back, so theoretically he's not that difficult to sort out. There we go. Oh, there's one head gone. I am taking a bit longer than I planned though. Oh, fucking hell, come on. There we go. Right, level 4 is when you get this sort of ceiling coming down. There's a lot of stuff here which is indestructible. All these, like, yeah, those dodecahedron things, you can't shoot them.
Get ready.
It's the first time I've flown into one of those for a while, so of course I can't do it twice.
Get ready.
Get out, that was a bit too close. Right, here we go for the boss, and Wee Wee Jumbo starts. Fuck it.
Get ready.
There
You're doing
we go. Right,
great.
so now the bonus stage where we ride on the dragon, or whatever it's supposed to be, and fly through a load of trees and destroy them, and you get bonus points for each one of these things you hit. particularly good go. Then again, this hasn't been a particularly good go all the way.
You're doing great.
Right, so level 6 is when we get to, or starts approaching the areas where I can't remember what things I'll be encountering. I usually get to somewhere between like level 7 and level 8, so this is not a particularly good go. I'm tempted to maybe stick another credit in, just to make sure I get to level 8. Yeah, fuck it, I will.
Get ready.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get ready.
Fucking thing. Oh, fucking hell.
Get ready.
That red bastard, thankfully he didn't stick around. There we go, so QE jumbo again as we get to this boss. And off we go to Lukozer. Sounds awfully similar to my online name. This is the only level where those big like Cyclops mammoths appear, and yet for some reason they felt that they were worthy of inclusion on the main title page. Now these fuckers, in all of their guises, are fucking difficult, but it's the red and blue ones are the ones you really want to watch out for. I think there's a red one due any second. Yeah, here he is. Trying to sort him out and fucking flew into that thing. Did I take him out there? Yeah. Alright, so next boss, which is very similar to the previous one. Once again, Wee Jumbo playing. It's the worst piece of music in the game, and yet it's the one you hear most often. Either I always remember as being one of the more difficult levels. This is a level where we actually get a new piece of music if I reach the boss. Even though the boss itself is actually very similar to the one from level 2. I don't mind telling you that my fucking arm is starting to kill me. You can probably tell from the fact that my firing rate is slowing. Oh, fucking hell.
Get ready.
I'll put in one more credit, and that is definitely the last one. Yeah, the levels start to get a bit fucking ridiculous now. And fucking hell. So I did okay taking out those blue fuckers, but I then fly into a fucking pole. So boss for this one coming up. Here we go. Now I think you have to take out all of the things that orbit around the central one before you can shoot the central one. And yeah, he now goes fucking mental with the amount he fires. There we go. On to stage 9, which is Revy, another one with the ceiling, and plays very similar to level 4. The most difficult one with the ceiling is level 14 because that fucking flashes as well. It's a right bastard. I am doing better here than I thought I would. Oh, fucking hell.
Get ready.
I'm getting a bit too close to some of these. Anyway, next boss. Some more of these cunts. And then the big final blue one who hangs around until you can actually
You're
shoot
doing
the
great.
bastard. So on to stage 10, Minia. So I'm over halfway. Oh joy. I'm not putting in any more credits. I think I want to be like, yeah, this is my last life. But my fucking arm is killing me, so this is me. Yeah, I'm not going to continue from here. There you go. That's game over.
Get ready.
So yeah, graphically it's pretty good. They haven't crammed too many graphics together, so it works better than, say, the graphics in what do you fucking call it? Galaxy Force. So yeah, graphically it's fine. Audio is superb.
Welcome to the
That
fantasy zone.
covers
Get ready.
music and sound effects and the speech. They're all pretty decent. And the gameplay, I mean, yeah, it's a decent, you know, pseudo 3D shoot 'em up. It's extremely fast and frantic. You don't get a second really
Welcome
to
to the fantasy zone. Get
take
ready.
a breather. So yeah, I think it is a pretty decent game. So I will score it. Well, I gave Galaxy Force 8 out of 10. I'll give this the same. It's hard to say which one I prefer. It depends on my mood, really, I guess. So yeah, I'll give this an 8 out of 10 as well. Yeah, not bad. Especially not bad for 1985. So there you go, that is Space Harrier, the arcade coin-op.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
8 out of 10. Not bad at all. That brings this review to an end, and we will see you at the next one.